Now, I know you are ready to meet our next two teams. I certainly am. Let's meet the varsity scholars from Prairie View A&M University. You all can give us a wave. Go on ahead, Chase. Chase is clapping. Thank you. And now the varsity scholars from Bowie State University into the Elite Eight. And now we have Monita, who is going to give us a little bit more information about these amazing scholars. Good job and good luck, both teams.
All right, welcome again to Prairie View and Bowie State, and congratulations for making it to the quarterfinals. Chase, tell us your hometown and just remind us of your whole name, your major, all the jazz.
Okay, my name is Chase Lavlis. I'm a junior chemical engineering major, and I'm from Houston, Texas.
All right.
Hi, my name is Bria Sloan. I'm a junior business management major, and I'm originally from Atlanta, Georgia.
Hi, my name is Jania Stewart. I'm a senior history major from New Orleans, Louisiana.
All right, welcome Prairie View. Bowie?
Hi everyone, my name is Jalil Bennett. I am a senior government major, and I'm from Patterson, New Jersey.
Hello, my name is Ibukun Ayodurajaye. I'm a senior applied math major, and I'm from Damascus, Maryland.
Hello, my name is Carol Reed III. I'm a senior computer science major from Glen Arden, Maryland.
Okay, welcome to Bowie. We're going to get ready to start this round. And just a reminder, we've got 3 rounds of face-offs and bonuses, followed by the ultimate challenge. And each round will only have 1 player in the face-off position answering face-offs. And in this round, we've got Bria for Prairie View and Ibukun for Bowie. And it looks like Bowie won the toss, so Ibukun, you're going to choose first from these categories. Friends in High Places, Mr. Webster's New Words, Searching for E.T., and Twistery.
Searching for E.T., please.
Searching for E.T. The 2016 biography, Elizabeth and Michael, details the friendship of Michael Jackson and which Hollywood legend with initials E.T.? Ibukun.
Elizabeth Taylor.
She's the one. Here's your bonus. Playing Mrs. Potts in 2017's Beauty and the Beast is which Emma, star of the Nanny McPhee films?
Watson.
That was Emma Thompson. Try the next part. Tully, Turgenev, Turner. Which is the last name of Eckert, the best-selling author of The Power of Now?
Turner.
That was totally good shot there. Ibukun, you're choosing again?
E.T.
A woman's idea for in-home demonstrations helped make a sensation of which Earl's Unbreakable Plastics a brand of wear? Bria.
Tupperware?
Yes, that's right, and here's your bonus. Tate, Teller, Tyson. For developing thermonuclear weapons, which Edward is called father of the hydrogen bomb?
Teller?
Good for 10 points. Which E.T., an Italian mathematician and physicist, invented the barometer? Team, your answer?
Tucci.
That was Evangelista Torricelli, so you got 10 on that bonus. Bria, you're choosing now.
Mr. Webster's New Words?
New words added to the latest Merriam-Webster dictionaries include what hyphenated verb for a marathon viewing of a TV show's episodes? Ibukun.
Binge watching.
That's right, and here's your bonus. For 5 points apiece and a 5-point bonus for all 3. What hyphenated verb is to cover one's visage with a hand in dismay or embarrassment?
Facepalm.
Good for 5 points. What verb means to move into the frame of a snapshot as it is being taken as a prank?
Photobomb.
Good, another 5. The hyphenated noun five-hole means the space between the legs of what playing position in ice hockey?
Goalkeeper.
Good, all 20 points, well done. Ibukun, you're in charge.
Webster's.
What 4-letter word is a signal sent from one computer to another across a network, usually for diagnostic purposes? Bria.
Next.
No answer. Ibukun?
Bite.
Ping.
Ping, okay.
All right, Ibukun, you're still in control.
Webster's.
Webster's. What 2-word term is a place, as on a college campus, intended to be free of bias, conflict, or criticism? Bria.
Safe space?
That's right, and here is your bonus for 10 points apiece. First, those who believe mainstream accounts of 9/11 and the moon landing are hiding the real facts are known by what 2-syllable noun?
Conspiracy theorists?
Truthers. That was a good guess. Let's try the next part. What tiny but 5-syllable term for a subtle or unintentional insult to a member of a marginalized group was added in 2017? Team, your answer?
No.
That was microaggression. No points on that bonus. All right, and you're at 30 now, Prairie View. What's your choice?
Twistery?
Twistery. If there had been Twitter in ancient Rome, which die-caster would have added a former friend in his final tweet, "Et tu, dude?" Bria,
Caesar,
more information?
Julius Caesar,
Yes, that's right, and here's your bonus. Which declarative statesman would have added Napoleon when he tweeted, "Nice doing business with you, hashtag Louisiana purchased"?
Thomas Jefferson,
That's good for 10. Which Shoshone interpreter and guide would have added Jefferson when she tweeted, "Made it to the Pacific, hashtag mission accomplished"?
Sacagawea,
Good, all 20. Okay, Bria?
Twistery,
Twistery. Had Twitter been around, which British monarch could have publicly dumped Catherine of Aragon by tweeting, "At Castillo Katie, girl, bye"? Ibakun?
Henry VIII.
Yes, and here's your bonus. For 5 points apiece and a 5-point bonus if you get all 3, over the next decade, Henry would have tweeted "Sup, girl" to his other 5 wives. Which other 2 were Anne's?
Anne Boleyn and Anne of Scots.
You got Boleyn for 5. Let's try the next part. And which one was a Jane?
Jane Austen, Jane Eyre, and I know those.
Team, your answer.
Eyre.
That was Jane Seymour. So you got 5 on the bonus, bringing you up to 55. It's a close game, and we're at the end of round 1. Okay, so we need to see some new players in the face-off positions. Tight game here. Bowie with 55, Prairie View with 60. So anybody's match right now. Jania?
Yes.
Okay, Jania in for Prairie View and Carol in for Bowie. So Carol, you're going to choose from 18th Century Works, His Purple Majesty, Speaking of Art, and The Final Years in Office.
The final years in office.
Here we go. A severe stroke incapacitated which president during his final years in office after World War I? Carol.
Wilson.
Yes, Woodrow Wilson is right. Here's your bonus. Which president served only 30 months in office, not because he died, but because his predecessor resigned?
Harrison.
It was Gerald Ford. Let's try the next part. The carving of faces on Mount Rushmore started during the final 2 years of which president nicknamed Silent Cal?
Coolidge.
Yes, Calvin Coolidge for 10. Carol?
The final years in office.
The dot-com economic boom was a highlight of which president's last 2 years in office after surviving impeachment? Carol?
Clinton.
Yes, Bill Clinton. Here's your bonus. In his final 2 years in office, which president had to deal with the Iranian Revolution that brought Ayatollah Khamenei to power?
Carter.
Jimmy Carter's right. Operation Desert Storm, in response to the Iraqi invasion of Kuwait, occurred during which 2 presidents' final 2 years?
George H.W. Bush.
You got it, all 20 points. Okay, Carol?
The final years in office.
Final years. One of the worst final years in office was 1860, when which lame duck president failed to stop Southern secession? Jania?
Buchanan?
Yes, James Buchanan's right. Here's your bonus. The Delano and whiskey ring scandals of 1875 marked the final years of which first president to graduate from West Point?
Ulysses S. Grant?
That's good for 10 points. In 1852, which president became so unpopular within his own party that the Whigs declined to nominate him for another term?
Millard Fillmore?
All 20 points. Well done. Janelle, you're in control now.
His Purple Majesty?
His Purple Majesty. Prince's grandparents were from Louisiana, but he was born in what far northern state, home of Lake Minnetonka? Carol?
Minnesota.
That's right. Here's your bonus. 2 answers. In what movie does Prince's character tell which love interest that she must purify herself in the waters of Lake Minnetonka?
Purple Rain. Taylor.
Purple Rain is good for 10. Apollonia was the other part there. So you got 10 on the bonus.
right.
And Carol, you're in control.
Speaking of art.
Speaking of art, who was the Dutch painter of irises, The Starry Night, and Self-Portrait with Bandaged Ear? Carol.
Van Gogh.
Vincent van Gogh is the one. Here's your bonus. Klimt, Pickford, Wyeth, whose Christina's World shows a woman in the grass gazing up at a farmhouse across an open field?
Pickford.
It was Andrew Wyeth. Here's the next part. Simi Knox, Faith Ringgold, Horace Pippin. In 2004, who was the first black artist to paint a U.S. presidential portrait?
Semi Knox.
That's good for 10, and that brings you up to 145. Carol?
Speaking of art.
Speaking of art, what French word meaning rebirth describes the European artistic movements of the 14th to 16th centuries? Carol?
Renaissance.
Yes, that's right. Here's your bonus. For 20 and then 10 points, which 1990 U.S. National Medal of Arts winner created a 22 painting series about the legend of John Brown?
Johnson.
No, let's try it for 10. His best known work is his 60-panel Migration series about blacks moving from the rural South to the urban North.
Brown.
That was Jacob Lawrence.
Lawrence, too.
All right, you're choosing again, Carol.
Speaking of art.
Speaking of art, Gainsborough, Dali, Hopper. One of Jamie Foxx's Django Unchained outfits was based on The Blue Boy by which artist? Jania?
Hopper.
No, can you take it, Carol?
Dolly.
That was Thomas Gainsborough. Your choice again, though, Carol.
18th century works.
Daniel Defoe's 1719 Success has a 67-word title, but is best known by which name of its protagonist, the world's most famous castaway? Carol?
The Count of Monte Cristo.
No. Jania?
Moby Dick.
Robinson Crusoe. Carol is still on you.
18th century works.
What word for a plaintive poem begins the title of Thomas Gray's classic Blank, written in a country churchyard? Jania?
Eulogy.
No. Carol?
Ballad.
Elegy. Elegy. That's the end of round 2.
Wait, time out.
This is a good, close game. It's the way we like it. We've got new players in the face-off positions, Jalil for Bowie and Chase for Prairie View. Chase, since Prairie View is down right now, 90 to 155, you're going to go first and choose from alliterative athletes, American business, gravitational waves, and mad about you, noting the emphasis on you there.
Gravitational waves, please.
Okay. In 1916, who said that gravitational waves were a consequence of his general theory of relativity? Chase.
Einstein.
Yes, Albert Einstein. Here's your bonus. Sound, longitudinal, transverse. Einstein correctly deduced that gravity must be which type of wave?
Transverse.
That's good for 10 points. CERN, LIGO, Watson. Which project first detected gravitational waves in 2015, one of the biggest finds this century?
Watson.
That was LIGO. So you got 10 on that bonus. And Chase, you're in control.
Gravitational waves.
Gravitational waves. The finding of gravitational waves experimentally proved the existence of what objects from which light cannot escape? Chase.
Black hole.
That's right. Here's your bonus. For 10 points apiece first, how many solar masses were converted into gravity waves in the first LIGO event as black holes of 29 and 36 solar masses merged to form one of 62?
10.
3 was the answer there. Let's try the next part. The resultant gravitational waves rippled through what continuum classically defined by 4 dimensions?
Space-time continuum.
Good, for 10 on that bonus. Okay, Chase?
Gravitational waves.
One author of the gravity wave findings paper, Stephen McGuire, is a professor at what HBCU near the LIGO Observatory in Louisiana? Jalil?
Dillard.
No, can you take a Chase?
Xavier.
No, that was Southern Baton Rouge. Okay, Chase, you're still choosing.
American businesses.
Jeff Bezos, Larry Page, Sheryl Sandberg. In a 2016 poll, which Google co-founder was overwhelmingly voted the best CEO to work for? Jalil?
Page.
Yes, Larry Page is right, and here is your bonus. Which CEO runs her own network, a joint venture between Discovery Communications and her former Harpo Productions?
Oprah.
Oprah Winfrey's right. In 2009, African-American Ursula Burns became the first woman to head a Fortune 500 company. What company trading as XRX?
Xerox.
Yes, Xerox. And you're up
Alliterative
to
athletes, please.
185. Okay, alliterative athletes.
Sorry.
Before Muhammad Ali accepted Islam, he won the first of his 3 heavyweight titles under what alliterative first and last names? Chase. No answer, Jalil.
Cassius Clay.
Cassius Clay, yes. Here's your bonus. What are the alliterative names of the first woman to surpass 7,000 points in a heptathlon before marrying her coach, Bob Kersey, in 1986?
Williams.
That was Jackie Joyner Kersey. Part 2. What were the first and last names of the first African-American male tennis player to win Wimbledon?
Arthur Ashe.
Good. 10 on the bonus. Jalil, you're up to 205.
Alliterative athletes, please.
Major League Baseball's record for most MVP awards is held by which former Pirate and Giant with an alliterative name? Chase.
Barry Bonds.
Yes, and here is your bonus for 10 points apiece. An NBA triple-double threat, which Celtic is now point guard for the Chicago Bulls?
Rajon Rondo.
Good for 10. In 2002, which alliterative center for the LA Sparks became the first woman to dunk in a WNBA game?
Lisa Leslie.
All 20. Good job, Chase.
Mad about you.
Mad about you. What self-storage company also offers cargo and van rentals for moving? Chase.
U-Haul.
That's right. Here's your bonus. According to popular lore, Area 51 is where secret government research is performed on what U things?
UFOs.
Good for 10 points. Outant was the third Secretary General of what 193-member organization?
United Nations.
All good. Next.
Mad about you.
Mad about you. What radioactive element is represented on the periodic table by a single U? Jalil.
Uranium.
That's right. Here's your bonus. What football-like sport is played with a frisbee?
Ultimate Frisbee.
10 points.
Quickly as possible.
Created by merger in 1958, what U.S.-based news agency was for decades the chief rival of the Associated Press?
USA Today.
That was UPI, or United Press International. You got 10 on that bonus. We're at the end of round 3. All right, this is a really close match. Prairie View with 190, Bowie with 225, and Prairie View, you're behind by 35 right now. You need just 2 answers to take the lead. So you're going to choose first from What's the Only, Pulling Rank, Caribbean Coastlines, and I Speak Tech.
What's the only, please?
What's the only? Here we go. What person, place, thing, team, or country is unique as the only star in our solar system?
Sun.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Country bordering the Dominican.
Haiti.
Yes. Prime number that's a factor of 16.
2.
Yes. African American with 2 acting Oscars.
Barry.
No.
Oh, yeah.
U.S. state with a unicameral legislature.
Washington, D.C.
No. Continent with land in all 4 hemispheres.
Africa.
Yes. Cabinet department not led by a secretary.
Pass.
Commerce.
Pass. Country with a non-rectangular. Yes. Repealed U.S. amendment.
18th.
Yes. Team to win 5 consecutive World Series.
Yankees.
Yes. African American with 2 acting Oscars.
Viola Davis.
No. U.S. state with a unicameral.
New Hampshire.
legislature. No. Cabinet department not led by a secretary.
Commerce.
No. African American with 2 acting Oscars.
Washington.
Yes. U.S. state with a unicameral legislature.
Nebraska.
Yes. Cabinet department not led by a secretary.
Education.
No. Yeah, you got 9. Great job. Well done. That's how you come back. You're 4:15 now to take the lead. Let's check out that one you missed. Cabinet department not led by a secretary. Anyone? Justice is the one. Good job, Prairie View. All right, Bowie, you're behind by 190. You need 8 answers to win this game. What's your choice?
I speak tech.
I speak tech. Here we go. Given part of a computer or internet-related acronym, what words are represented by the remaining 2 letters in? FAQ, frequently.
Questions.
Yeah, no. LAN, local.
Area network.
Yes. WPA, Wi-Fi blank blank.
Protected access.
Yes. RFID blank blank identity.
Radio frequency.
Yes. UGC, user.
Graphic content.
No.
Sorry.
GUI, graphical blank
User
blank.
interface.
Yes. NFC, near blank blank.
Field chip.
No. DNS, blank.
Domain name.
Yes. EOF, end.
A file.
Yes. ISP, internet.
Internet service provider.
Yes. FAQ.
Ask questions.
Yes. UGC,
User generated content.
Yes. NFC,
Near field communication.
Yes. Yes. Congratulations, Bowie. You win 475 to 415. You're moving on. Great job.
2 teams with an outstanding performance in the Ultimate Challenge. Bowie State sweeping with time left on the clock. Excellent performance by Bowie. They are now moving into the semifinals.